Welcome back on your Monday morning, everybody. Wars in Ukraine and the Middle East, increasing Chinese aggression in the South China Sea, plus Iran and North Korea both on the brink of becoming nuclear powers. These are some of the reasons that 54% of Americans believe President Biden's administration will be remembered as below average. That's according to a Gallup poll. But today, Biden plans to highlight what the White House calls his foreign policy successes. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey has the latest from the White House this morning. Tom, what exactly is he going to be highlighting and touting in his speech later today?
Hey, good morning from the White House, Markie, where President Joe Biden kicks off his final week in office with this final foreign policy speech to the country. Really expect this to be sort of a victory lap for the president, with National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan recently saying that he believes America is much safer now than it was 4 years ago. Of course, one of the biggest ongoing issues on the global stage right now is that ongoing war in Europe. President Biden recently signing off on a $500 million aid package for Ukraine, going towards military aid, things like spare parts for planes, small arms and ammo, as well as air defense missiles pulled from stockpiles here in the United States to speed up their delivery. In total, the United States has provided around $65 billion in military aid for Ukraine since the Russian invasion. But President-elect Donald Trump has really highlighted the soaring cost of the war and how he believes he can bring an end to the conflict quickly once he takes office. Today's speech comes, too, after President Biden spoke with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Sunday. His team has been saying that a ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas could be getting closer, with President Biden hoping to secure one last diplomatic win before leaving office. This morning, talks continue between Israel and Hamas, with a deal likely to include some sort of ceasefire in return for hostages being released. President Biden also expected to touch up on the chaotic withdrawal of American forces from Afghanistan. A Pew Research survey found only around a quarter of Americans thought the Biden administration did a good or excellent job handling that pullout. So again, this speech today kicks off the last week in office for President Biden. We also expect on Wednesday night during prime time, President Biden to speak from the Oval Office for a speech being described as his final address to the American people.
Yeah.
Markie?
Tom Dempsey, thank you so much, live from the White House this morning. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.